I literally thought I broke my fucking TV, man. I was, it's time to watch Howling 5, 6, 7. Trying to watch Howling 7, which I think is not official. I have every one of them. What is that? We got 3, 2, 5, 6, 5, 4 is over there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then 1. Got all of them, man. I thought I broke my TV, man. Piece of shit, old piece of shit. I need much better, man. I need much better. Anyway, it's all going well now. I'm so hungry, though. I will have to grab something. No offense to those stories. Thanks for the like, man. Don't hesitate to chat in. I guess I'll be looking in on this film here a little bit. What a silly thing. But at least I didn't break my TV. That's good, right? Yeah. So anybody who wants, I now have StreamYard hours, I guess, again. So I'll join somebody in on there. Hey, what's it sound like? Now that I've got you alone, it's just you and him and Dingo, Palomino, Bronco, and Colt. What's going on, Dan, man? Oh shit, I need to check my band list, right? Because Dan's got me all alone with his wrench. See, Dan, see how you get misinterpreted? Yeah, yeah, we love Guar, man. We love Guar. Guar's a big deal around here, man. Yeah, I was, last night when I did have guests on, and Minnie was at the very, very end. Minnie is a absolutely fantastic, what do you call it, illustrative artist. So, what's up? What's up, Bud Files? How you doing? An absolute fantastic, artist like that. So, I'm just Dan. Dan, I'm telling you how you get yourself misinterpreted. Ha ha. You know what I mean? No, you didn't do anything, but do you see how you trip yourself up? In it. In it. Do you see it in it? You trip yourself up, Dan. They've always called me, I don't know if it's a banned word anymore, but a spaz. You know what I mean? So that's spastic. So, I get you. Because I be spastic and they be concerned. They be wondering. What's up? Hey. Oh, nobody's in there? Oh shit. I'll be right back. I gotta hit the dryer back, man. I was giving you an example, Dan. I was giving you an example. I'll be right back. I'm gonna kick the dryer back so that it has more time. You know what I mean? Permanent press setting, they say, but you can't do it once. You got to do it multiple. All right, leave these doors open, Albert. Dan feels like he can't be trusted, and he wonders why he can't be trusted. It ain't nothing like that, man. Thanks for all the likes, everybody. What's up? One day you'll be understood in this world, man. Until that day, this movie's fucking Makoko, man. This fucking movie's nuts. I believe it's an unauthorized sequel, 5, 6, 7, Howling 7. I have all the originals, man, up to 6, but I think this one is like way left field, bro. I know this isn't Joe Dante, I'll tell you that. Looks like Canada. I don't know. Why not, Dan? Why not, man? Why not attune yourself with the understanding? It's okay. We can do that, right? Take some time. Scrub it up. Get it straight. Move forward to whip it. Whip it good. Move forward. Devo and their whole philosophy thing, that was funny, man. Nobody knows, so let's find out. It's time to Devo. That shit was wonderful. I've always loved Devo. That's one of my favorite bands ever, man. Dan, don't feel sorry for yourself. It's okay, man. Why do I have to trust you? I don't know you, Dan. You're on the other side of the glass, man. Let's be realistic about it, eh? Hey, is it Cherie in? What's up? Nice to see you. The one that I've spoken with on can vouch for you, yeah. Oh, so you're the one that I've spoken with over on Jesus, brother JB, right? Jason's channel, right? You don't think he should be a mod? But I mod him and unmod him. Shouldn't I do that? Thanks for vouching for him. You're the one I've spoken with on JB's channel? Like, for real, I'm just trying to catch up. He could be a mod. He could be a non-mod. Everybody can be back and forth. It's not a big deal, man. He doesn't need it. He's not going to hit anybody. He knows that. Oh, right. So I do. Yeah, you are the one that I've shared time with on Jason's. Oh, right on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They've been there for me, Cherie, Cherry. They've been there for me. So I of course I love them. Right on. Yep. Big up to JB and Pua. I love JB and Pua. Forever, man. I know, Dan. Gosh, man. We're not trying to make it confrontational, but it's nice to have Cherie in, right? Albondigas. What a party. Jason, yeah, Jason's the man. He's wild, man. He should be hosting a bar. He said he used to bar back. He used to bar back, which is a very hard job. But no, he should be hosting the party. Well, P. Diddy used to host the party. That was his initial job, I suppose, when he was 17, 19. But I think JB would be good at it. Like I said, same thing. It's the other side of the glass. We don't really know each other. It's not a big deal. As long as everybody knows they're not here to like time people out or kick people out. I'll ask you, but it's not necessary. It's my home, it's my room, it's my channel, it's my corner. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take care of that. If they say something, don't delete it. I might need to read it. I might need to see, what sense they're trying to make. Thank you for the likes. Sharing energy that I trust. Yeah. I don't know, Dan. We're all on different energies, right? Interesting. Where you going?
Supposedly the northern lights is supposed to be visible, so I'm going to see if I can see it.
Oh yeah. Cool. Is he live now? I haven't seen him go live in a while. Maybe YouTube's not giving me notifications anymore. I mean, Cherie, you've seen me there. I join in, I go in there and talk with Jason, but I haven't seen it. Like, maybe Pua gave me the most recent channel that I tried to keep up with, but maybe YouTube's not giving me notifications. I didn't see him go live. Everybody knows about you is that sounds fair enough. That sounds fair enough. As long as it's not hateful, right? As long as it's not hateful, it's all good. Yeah, don't be hateful with what you speak, you know. But otherwise, sure. How does he permanently ban you? Oh yeah, and you know the mods are respectful. They don't do that. The mods are supposed to be leaders. You know what I mean? Just to make people that are comfortable comfortable. You could see it or no?
Nope.
No. Huh? What are you gonna do? No. Did you ever say anything bad about the animal? What is that supposed to help? Some people they never forgive like a sideways animal comment. That's all I'm saying. We don't have animals. We raise children. Yeah, I met her. I met her. Um, I gave her stuff that smelled like probably incense and home, and she snuggled up and fell asleep. And then I watched him throw it away right away, right away. That was disrespectful. I watched him throw it away like 2 days later. You know what I mean? Why? Hmm. Because comfort was there, but comfort is also home to an old lady like that. An old lady like that. Nah, you've not been as disrespectful as I, Dan. Huh. Not here. Not here. Not here, man. I could be on a tear. I could be real disrespectful. Especially when it's not Tuesday or Thursday. But yeah, 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 yeah. Speak your mind. Don't speak any hate. Leave hate off your chest. Don't let it fester because it hurts you more than anybody that you're targeting it at. It always does. It's always worse on you. Don't do it. Don't do it. So yeah, Dan, you've never been like that here. I've been much more disrespectful. Sometimes I'll be on one, bro. Sometimes I'll be frustrated with all that. I try to be respectful through it all, or at least not hateful. Like, that's what we're about, right? What's up, Bud Files? Back in? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you. So yeah, I got StreamYard hours back. If anybody comes up in chats and wants to join in, I'll start one of those so that we can have a little join in situation. That'll be nice, a little side by side, something to bounce off about. Because I'm not about anything right now except I'm still hungry, man. I need something. My wife brought me a couple of things. She brought me a cheeseburger, she said. So, I'm sure there's nothing on it. It'd be like what do you call that? Like a cafeteria cheeseburger, but I'll make it happen. Right on, Dan. No big deal, man. No big deal. Dan, you say you call yourself just a chatter, as you say, and you say, you're not sharing stuff to your channel. Why not, man? Why not share stuff to your channel? Why not say hi every once in a while and just come up? What's the big deal, man? But yeah, I can do a StreamYard that people can join in. Hey, Cherie, let Jason know. Jason should join in my channel. I've joined in his channel a good 5, 6 times. I appreciate all that. I'd love him to come up. I don't think he's ever been over here. Oh yeah, he's been over here. Yeah, he's been over here to chat in and say hi and stuff. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, peace is a pretty easy choice, I think. Just to stay peaceful with whatever comes. You know what I mean? Like, are you above it? Yes, we're above it. It's no big deal. Wow, wait a minute. I hit the word self conscious and hold on. Nah, streaming's not for everyone. No, 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 no. But self conscious and have low self esteem, man. Wow. Well, whether you stream or not, you got to work on that, right? There's no reason to dwell in that, Dan. I mean, how do we get through it, right? I'm no doctor, but I mean, how do we get through it? There's no reason for you to feel that way about yourself. I guess you have to count all the things that you have as accomplishments, right? Once those things stack up and you find your worth and your value and your, wealth in accomplishment, how could you feel down on yourself? How could you have a low self-opinion if you can count everything that you've done? Most of your subs are haters, yeah. Dan, yeah, but can it really just be a personality trait? Like, if you're not aligned with, you want love in the world, peace and love in the world, but you can't do it yourself. You know what I mean? We should lead a boring life, right? We shouldn't be, out there splashing and splashing and calling on our own death or whatever. We should lead a boring life. That's just normal, right? But then, I mean, like not being attuned with a self love and peace that you want with the rest of the world, being that, you feel down on yourself in any way, maybe that's out of order. Maybe you do need to do that. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm just leading you to the fact that, if you feel like it should be that otherwise, shouldn't that be that internal and within your own self? Why don't you find your peace and, it's not about streaming, but don't have a low self opinion. You can't start counting up those accomplishments until you're like, oh, that's proof. You know? Wow, wow. I didn't even think about that, Cherie. Because I've always kind of loved myself a little, so I was always worthy of others' love. But yeah, is that a problem for you, Dan? Like, are you not finding the people in the outside world loving you because you don't already love yourself? You want peace and love for the outside world, so it seems important to me. Yeah, yeah. I've had Dan like out of here when he was on a tear, but it was usually like a sort of a self-spinning, false narrative that he was worried about, something like that, something like that. But if he's doing it with your name in it, in his mouth, that's not cool, right? So, but good for you, Cherie. Good for you for the forgiveness part because yes, it does not matter. You know what I mean? Like tomorrow we can be much better friends than we were yesterday, guys. We really can. It's easy. It's easy. Just accept that. Dan wants to represent a flaw by calling himself not good, but he wants, the world to be balanced and peaceful. But, if you can't be peaceful with yourself, then, that part about, you have to love yourself before you're worthy of other love. I don't know if that's a problem. I don't know if you have an issue approaching that, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't, Dan. You know what I mean? Like, the brotherhood is here, right? Sometimes I'm like, hey, brother, I'm not coming into your room and you're not allowed in mine for like 2 weeks, but it doesn't mean we're not family later. We're still family in the end. So that's great, Cherie, Cherry. Right, but she's not making it up, Dan. So don't say that. Like, that's an unnecessary sentence. Like, in my opinion, man, because I'm trying to help, man. That's an unnecessary sentence. You think she made it up? No, she saw something and she let it go. You should say thank you. Can we get there? You know what I mean? Like, I don't recall saying anything negative. Okay. But she didn't fucking make it up. And if she interpreted it that way, take it that way. Come on, man. Can we get past that and just say, well, I thank you for not holding it against me? Don't question what it was. Oh, did I do wrong? Oh, he felt like I did him wrong. I guess I did him wrong, you know? Gosh, man. Gosh. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's dig into it. Let's make sure you love yourself by the end of it. Yeah, but if people interpret it that way, don't they have the agency to interpret that way? Can't you say, "Oh, I understand that you think that I transgressed you, therefore I'm sorry." You know what I mean? And thank you for not holding it against me in the future, right? Right? I think you said that before, Dan, and I was like, "Okay, I'll take your mod away." And you say, "I don't care about it," and so I could just do that, but it's just a circle we're in here. It's a circle. Like, bam, bam. There you go. Dan is far from banned. Dan is a mod. No, I'm not going to take your mod away because the same thing that I said to Toots is, applicable, right? Dan is far from banned. Dan is a mod. Okay. Okay. Don't pick at those bones either. He said hurt because I think his intentions were to like clear the air. So don't pick at those bones either. Bam. Bam. Yeah, that's the best part of it, man. That's the best part of it. We don't need to know what the specifics are. We don't need to interpret them that far, but you guys are both on better terms and life has been better since meeting each other one way or another. You're both on better terms. Here we go. Shake hands. Everybody buy a slushy. Everybody buy a slushy. Everybody's gonna have a slushy this night. What's up? Like, like that stupid cigar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's also the heater's on, so I open the window more in a moment. Yeah, I'll get it open. Do you need me to make some tea? It's good that you've made those amends. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I gotta make some tea. I'll be right back. They're making amends here. It's very inspirational. Still making tea. It'll be a few more minutes. Please get back along. Now, I could be all nonchalant and non caring, but I really care, Dan. You know what I mean? I don't think you need to feel that way about yourself. I think you guys can make progress and make friends. Like, tomorrow could be so much better. So, I'm still making tea. I'll be right back. Yeah, it finally cooled down here too. You know what I mean? Yeah, our heater just started kicking on. So, cheers, everybody. I got my tea right, like I said, and my wife's tea is already made, but I got mine and it's just steeping. So we got to let that steep. So we brought this one back. A little bit of schnapps. Yeah, it cooled down to the sense that our heater is on. Just in the 70s, no big deal, but it's on. My wife was complaining about that one cigar smell, and I said, yeah, because usually I have the door open, but now that the heater kicked on, like it makes less sense to have the door open. Eh? So we'll get through it. We'll get through it with less than a couple of speed bumps. Eh? Thanks for your attendance. Thanks for your likes. What's up? What's up? I do have StreamYard time, so I can bring people back up. What's up, Nobby? Yo, man. Got to do this. I got my tea here. 3 bags going. I don't have my Harrods. I don't have my Twinnings, but I have my Lipton in. So I do love a Harrods and I do love a Twinnings, but I do have my Lipton in. That's what we get, and I'm just letting it steep for a good 9+ minutes. Lovely morning, and it's 35 degrees. 35F anyway. Yo, man, I got the like centimeter thing like permanently up on my tabs, you know what I mean? So I can look up centimeters to inches, to the US, the donkey measurements, In English it's 2C. Yeah, it's 2C, huh? Zero would be freezing in English, right? That's just wild, bro. Well, hey, no rain. Get a cup of tea like this. You know what I mean? Get a cup of tea too. Mine's a heavy one though. 3 bags. I love how some people like take the bags out, throw them out, and drink it. Some people leave them into the bloody end. I'm sort of a middle guy, but instead I let it steep for 11 minutes usually, and then I toss them out. You know what I mean? But I'm sort of a keep them to the middle of the situation guy. There's nothing more adult than a tea beverage, eh? That's when you really know. Your ice cream lasts longer in your freezer temperatures. Sure. It sure fucking does, doesn't it? All right. Actually, I got to get my scoop. Not a scoop, but, like a pipe scraper. I'll use as a scoop. A pipe key. Shoo. There we go. There we go. That'll do that. There we go. Yeah, it's I think it's about 74 Fahrenheit right now here. But it's hard to tell, man, because they talk about like the day is going to be in the low 70s, or the lows are going to be in the 40s there. You know what I mean? So it's really hard to tell. I don't know what it is right now. I put on a jacket today for the first time, that's for sure. Um, but it was too much. You know what I mean? Like halfway through my walk, I was like, yeah, I don't need that yet. I don't need that yet. So here we go. One more little scoop. God damn, man. I need 2 hands there. Oh, I'm sorry for my blaspheme. I apologize, man. We got people who don't want to hear that. I know. And I didn't mean it in any personal or real way. Wearing your purple woolies? Yeah. Nah, I put on a jacket for part of the day. It was just too much. Shoosh. Everybody thinks all the 99s over in these there's schnapps that we have in the little single shot, like the airplane bottles in the US, and they think all of them are 99 bananas, but they're actually a bunch of different fruits. 99 blackberry. This is all a version of schnapp. They're all schnapps. This is Rumplemint's, the original, refreshing, obviously. All right, man, that's good, man. I'm gonna cap that off, literally, actually, you know, because it's real bottle. You know what I mean? I love this thing, this artifact. All right, so my tea's done. It's still steeping. My wife's tea's done. She's still out there, so I really got to go catch up with her. To be honest with you, so I have to cut it short here. I would like to go to an hour or something. I'd also like to join people in on the StreamYard now that I have hours, but I can't. I got to go check in with her, make sure everything's cool. She's off all day tomorrow, so it's important that we catch up and figure out what we're gonna do. So that's just how this Thursday rolls. I guess because we spent so much time on Wednesday. Either way. Thanks for coming in. See you soon. Say goodnight to each other. Good night to each other. Peace.